Hey kitty cats, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we have some really unexpected, kind of strange tea, you guys. It was seen that Britney Spears, yes, the icon, Britney Lynn Spears, Britney, Baby One More Time, Britney, All Eyes on Me in the center of the ring just like a circus, Britney, Don't You Know That You're Toxic, Britney, Give Me More, Spears. Yes, that's the one, you guys. I better stop before I get copyright clam, girl, because these, I be hitting those notes, honey. But she toured Jeffree Star's LA mansion, the one that's up for sale, the one that went from like 20-something million dollars. Now it's down to $16 million. And now, girl, it's a steal. And Britney Spears toured it. Is she going to buy it? Let's talk about it. If you guys want to hear more about that drama, then make sure that you keep on watching. Alright guys, so this was a very unexpected tea, courtesy of Frenemies Room. You guys know we love Frenemies Room, the Instagram account. If you're not following that account, make sure you go follow them on Instagram, Frenemies Room. And while you're there, follow me too, Beauty by Shelby, love you so. But anyway, they keep us informed with all the tea. Them and Def Noodles literally are like my go-tos for all my tea. And they posted that Britney Spears and her fiance, Sam Asghari, I think is his last name, toured Jeffree Star's mansion, the one in LA, the one he moved away from to go to, Wyoming and all of that. The flashy one that he bought with the vault, the new vault and stuff inside of it. And, with the infamous gold couch, the velvet couch that he did the apology video on. She toured that mansion. Now that mansion was listed at around $20 million a while when it first went on the market. And I was under the impression that it was like being sold. I guess what Jeffree ended up later saying is that deal did not go through and there was like major tea with that. But now the price has been reduced to $16 million. I think the original price was $20 million. You guys do not quote me on that right now, but I do have a video on it if you guys want to go back and check that out. I do say the actual price of it in that video. Either way, it's reduced down to $16 million right now. And if that was right, the $20 million thing that I think it was, that is a $4 million price reduction, which makes this house a steal. Jeffree did a lot of upgrades in this house. If you guys remember, Mr. Kate came out and did like a whole renovation of the spa. And, he has this whole fitness room in there and stuff. And he made a lot of changes and a lot of upgrades to this house to make it, that $16 million quite a steal for what it is. So New York Post did an article covering this, and I want to start by saying that I don't necessarily agree with all the publicity and stuff that Britney Spears is getting. I think we should give her her peace and, let her, just be herself, whatever. But I'm not going to in any way antagonize Britney Spears or any of that. I just think this is very interesting tea and kind of like a glitch in the matrix, if you will, that, one of our YouTubers, Jeffree Star, is selling his house to the pop icon, the Britney Spears. I think that's very, very strange and interesting. And apparently it's a huge upgrade, or it would be if she bought it from the house that she lives in now. So I'm going to go ahead and read the article to you guys so you guys can get all the tea. This is from the NewYorkPost.com, so obviously credit to the author who wrote it from there. Gimme more property. A month after her dad, Jamie Spears, was suspended from her 13-year conservatorship, the newly engaged Britney Spears was spotted with her fiance, Sam Asghari, on Tuesday afternoon house shopping. The two, who have been open about wanting to find a new home after her conservatorship officially ends, were seen touring a $16.5 million Los Angeles estate in the upscale Hidden Hills area that once belonged to makeup guru Jeffree Star. The move to start shopping for new houses comes after Britney's lawyers hired military security specialists to sweep her current Los Angeles mansion over the alarming allegations that her dad was spying on her and had bugged her house. So awful, by the way, you guys. Like, Jamie Spears needs to be locked up. That's so awful. The new property that Spears and Asghari looked at is in the gated Ashley Ridge section of Hidden Hills and would be a major upgrade from her present home in the Thousand Oaks neighborhood. Specifically, the home is made up of 7 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms, spanning nearly 20,000 square feet. By contrast, her current home is made up of 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms and spans over 13,000 feet. However, in terms of land, her current home has 20 acres as opposed to the 3-acre home she was spotted touring. So she's losing land but gaining house, if that makes sense. The Hidden Hills home is very secluded and would provide optimal privacy. It comes with 2 guest houses, a 4,700 square foot garage for 10 or more cars, and a 3,700 square foot barn accessed by a separate driveway, according to the listing. So there you have it. You know, she's touring Jeffree Star's old house. Personally, I think that Britney would probably really, really like this house. It has this awesome, like, yard area that's, like, all, like, you know, very, very pretty, like, you know, tiled area for her to do all of her dances and stuff for the Instagram out there. Has a gorgeous pool. There's aspects that Jeffree made it of, like, very pink and girly, and there's also aspects of just being very nice and, like, you know, just like refined and mature. He said that he wanted to not make this like completely like the pink house that he had before, but make it a little bit more adult, but he did incorporate aspects of his, you know, pink fantasy in there. I think Britney would love that. I think that, you know, the optimal privacy is obviously something that Britney is really, really looking for. She doesn't want anyone to be able to find her house and get to her house and all of that. And so while this house is like a very, very like well-known house, it's also in a very, very secure area. So you can't just get in here to drive by her house. You know what I'm saying? Jeffree Star's old house was very, very secure. And it wasn't like you hear of these people that like pull up by Jake Paul's house. You know what I'm saying? It was like very secure, and Jeffree didn't have very many problems with security because of how secure everything is. Not only is there a gate to get into the neighborhood, but there's a gate to get into the house, and it's just a very, you know, upscale private area, which I'm sure Britney really, really values and appreciates. At the end of the day, if this would make Britney Spears happy to purchase Jeffree Star's old home, I think go for it. You know, like, she has been through so much. She deserves to buy herself a nice present. And if this is the nice present, it would be such a great way to just start a brand new chapter in her life, you know, with her fiance, soon to be husband. This would be a great house for them, you know, to be in as a married couple. I think they would really enjoy it. And, you know, Jeffree Star, if he's able to sell this house, this would be awesome. If he could sell it to the icon, the Britney Spears. Oh my God, I know that Jeffree would probably freaking love to be able to sell this house to Britney Spears, and that would just close out that one chapter for Jeffree that he's been trying to close, and you know, let him completely move on in Wyoming and doing his thing. Now, of course, Jeffree Star would always come back to LA because he has a business and all that stuff, but he wouldn't have the house there and have to worry about selling the house. I mean, right now, if you think about it, he has $16 million that is tied up right now, and, you know, once he sells that, he can, you know, use that to invest back into his property, buy more yaks, expand the yak farm and all of that, or, you know, put it into the businesses that he has, you know. So, I mean, I'm sure he's really, really waiting to be able to sell this house. I would love to be able to buy Jeffree Star's old house, but I never even seen $16 million, girl. I can't even imagine making that kind of money, girl. That's too much money for me. My rent per month costs such, I don't even know how to do the math. My rent per month costs such a fraction of what that house costs. Is not even funny, okay? My little 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment here in Houston, it ain't nothing compared to that. My apartment is probably, the whole apartment is probably the size of the master bathroom in Jeffree Star's mansion. It probably is, honestly. My whole apartment is probably smaller than the master bedroom of that house. I don't think we're supposed to be saying master bedroom anymore. I think that's like out. I have a couple realtor friends or real estate agent friends, and I don't think we're supposed to be saying master bathroom or master bedroom anymore. What's it supposed to be called? Primary or something now? I don't know. But I mean, I'm telling you what, my house is probably literally smaller than the main bathroom and the main bedroom in Jeffree Star's old mansion. I'm telling you what, it probably is. Britney Spears would love it there, although she might have to get an intercom, you know, one of those little like megaphone things. that she can call her fiance and be like, baby, I'm in the 12th bathroom, the one down the east wing on the third door on the left. Can you bring me some toilet paper or something? I mean, I don't know. I mean, how do you even do that? I mean, like, when you live in a house that big, you can't, the thing is, you gotta be able to scream to talk to the people in your house if you don't want to get up. You know what I'm saying? The house has got to be small enough for if I yell from somewhere in the house, you can hear me and you can, do whatever I need you to do, or vice versa, because if I'm sitting on the couch and I need someone to bring me a glass of water, I don't want to have to get the megaphone out to be like, excuse me, can you bring me a glass of water? I'm in the third living room in the northeast sector of the house. No, not the downstairs one, the upstairs one. And then it would just take them too long to bring the water, and I'd be sitting there thirsty the whole time. So I don't know. I mean, but you know what? Those are my problems. Their problems are a lot different than, I'm sure they would love to have this house. It seems like a really nice, spacious, gorgeous place to live. And I mean, I guess at that point, you'd probably just have people working there, and you probably have a little cooler for all your waters inside every room. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. Rich always tells me I overthink everything. Anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell, and you can follow me on all my social media at Beauty by Shelby. Shelby, that's ShelBye, all at Beauty by Shelby, and I'll leave that right up there on the screen for you so you can see it. If you're enjoying the Beauty by Shelby vibes and want to see more, then YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos down below for you to choose from, so I would love it if you did that. But if you're just here to catch up on the Britney Spears buying Jeffree Star's mansion drama that's like totally warped the matrix and confused everyone, it's totally cool too, girl. Appreciate your view. Love you so. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.